Right, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I've made any sort of video. I just want to apologise as well if it's quite echoey in here. I'll try to fix the echoey sound when I edit, but if it's a bit echoey, I'm sorry. I'm redecorating my bedroom and so it's kind of empty just now and that's why you can hear the echoiness. So yeah, it's been a while since I made like a proper video because I just haven't really been doing much. I did make the video about Disneyland Paris and everything, but yeah, I've just been busy kind of doing other things and I haven't really been doing anything vlog worthy or like worth filming, so that's why. But I was tagged in this tag video that I'm doing right now. It's the mummy tag and I was tagged by Mumma Chops. I will link her channel down below. And it's just 20 questions kind of about being a mum, and yeah, I just thought it might be quite interesting. I did notice though that when I was watching Mumma Chops' video, a lot of the questions now that I look at them are kind of related to babies rather than kind of older children, and obviously Dexter is now 8, he's almost 9, so I'll do my best to remember what it was like when he was a baby, because some of them are aimed at kind of more baby times. So yeah, I'll do my best, but here we go. Question number 1. Are you a stay-at-home mum or a working mum? I feel like this question is just designed to like have people judge you. Maybe that's just me. But I, both. So I'll stay at home with Dexter. He's home educated, I'm a single parent, so obviously I'm the one that's at home with him because I'm the only parent. And yeah, I also work from home as well. I'm a carer, so I do that. I care for young children. That's it, I do both at home. Number 2, would you have it any other way? No, I wouldn't. I really enjoy being at home with Dexter. Obviously there are times where I would like to have some time for myself, but I wouldn't like to send him to school because he's tried that. He didn't thrive in that environment, and so yeah, I'm quite happy with the way things are. Question number 3, do you co-sleep? Obviously now Dexter is almost 9, so he doesn't sleep in with me. When he was a baby, yes I did. Co-slept, bed shared. Feel free to judge me all you want for that. I feel like a lot of these questions are just inviting judgment. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm not sure, but yes, I did co-sleep, I bed shared. I did have a cot for Dexter, which he slept in occasionally, but for the most part he bed shared, and I was happy with my decision. If it's not for you, then fine. But yeah, as far as SIDS, I did my research into it and I was happy with the decision I made. If that's not for you, then fine. Question number 4, what is your must-have item for your baby? So when Dexter was a baby, I think my must-have item was a wrap, so like a stretchy or a woven wrap so I could carry him. Not a baby Bjorn or anything like that. They're not great for babies' hips. Again, I don't want to get into it too much because if you decide to wear baby Bjorn, then fair enough, that's fine for you, but do look into it as well because they're not the best. I've heard them kind of affectionately referred to as crotch danglers because the baby does kind of dangle from the crotch, whereas a wrap or a structured carrier that's better for their hips will support knee to knee, so that their bum is lower than their knees and it's just better for the hips. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. A wrap was the thing that I really enjoyed having for Dexter. Number 5, how many kids do you plan on having? I'd always said I wanted 3 kids. Obviously I've had 1 now and I'm now almost 32, still single. So yeah, I don't really see me having any more kids unless I was to meet somebody very soon. So I think I'm just having 1. I mean, ideally I'd like to have 1 more, but I'm kind of at peace with the idea that I am just going to have 1 child and that's fine. Number 6, date night. How many date nights do you have per month? None. This question doesn't really apply to me. Again, I'm a single person, and I don't really go on dates. I spend all my time with Dexter. It's very hard for me to find any free time, and I'm just too nervous to go on dates. I have done it in the past, didn't really enjoy it, it didn't really come to anything. Yeah, I mean, I'll get to that point at some point, but no dates at the moment. Number 7, your child's favourite show. So I'm sure I've mentioned before, we don't actually watch TV. I don't have a TV licence, I refuse to buy one. So we don't watch TV. We do watch Netflix and things like that, and Dexter is really into Pokemon at the moment. He has been for quite a while. He plays like Pokemon Go and Pokemon Moon. Yeah, so he watches Pokemon. Question number 8. One thing you bought when you were expecting your child and never used. I think I did actually buy like a bottle warming thing and like bottle paraphernalia, but I never used that because I breastfed. I did use like maybe 1 or 2 bottles if I had expressed, or I did have formula a couple of times when he'd had to be looked after kind of last minute or whatever, but no, I didn't really use any bottle related stuff because I breastfed. Number 9, your child's favourite food. Chips and sausages. That's basically his favourite thing. I know it's not like the healthiest food, obviously he does get a variety of things, but he likes to go back to the kind of simple meals. Yeah, he's very much a creature of habit and routine, and so he likes to eat the same things over and over again, and sausages and chips is one of those things. Number 10, how many cars does your family have? 1, because again there's only me driving. Dexter can't drive yet as far as I know, so he doesn't have a car. Question 11, did you gain weight? Let's see. I've just written down here weight gain before, during, after and now. So this is about weight gained during pregnancy. Now I actually lost weight at the beginning of my pregnancy, and then I think I put on about 2 stone or something towards the end. I kept that weight on after having Dexter, and he was probably around 5 before I really started losing it, and that's honestly just down to my own bad eating habits and laziness. So I did lose some of that weight, gained it back. I'm now in the process of losing it again, which maybe you can tell, I don't know. What is your dream holiday with your child? We go to Disney. I mean, I'm sure you've seen on my channel up to this point that I have Disney vlogs. We go to Disney World, we've done Disneyland Paris now. I just love Disney, I'm just a big kid, and I know that's probably like the really cliched answer and everybody says Disney, but I would hate to go on a holiday where it was like sitting by a pool or with one of these kids clubs, or I don't really know how they work, but like I would hate to go on a holiday where we weren't active doing things all the time, and I really enjoy roller coasters, so Disney's perfect for me. Dream holiday without kids? I don't know. I've never really thought of what my holiday would be without Dexter, because obviously being a single parent, I do everything with him, and so I haven't really thought about it. But to be honest, Disney by myself could be really fun. How has your life changed since having kids? So when I fell pregnant, I was in college doing my hires, which I think, what are they called in England? I don't know, but whatever your exams are that you sit when you're like 17 or something, I don't know. So I had not done those in school, and I went back to college to do them. And I was pregnant with Dexter, and I actually had Dexter on the day that I was to sit my human biology exam, so I couldn't take that exam, and then afterwards I was just obviously kept so busy with being a parent to this tiny little child that I never went back and did it. So my plan was always to be a midwife, and I didn't ever do it. So yeah, it's affected my life in that I've had to just become mum rather than pursuing those kind of goals that I had before. And that sounds terrible, like, oh, I gave up my dream job or whatever, but I don't really like think I'm missing out on it. I don't, at this point in time, it's not something I really want to do anymore anyway. I don't know, so I don't like resent him for it or anything like that, but definitely it did change the course of my life, and I'm in a different place where like now than where I would be if I hadn't had him. Finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt to see. This is question 15, by the way. Makes my heart melt. That sounds really gushy. I'm not like a gushy and emotional person. I'm quite emotionless, so that kind of makes me go ugh a bit. But I really enjoy seeing Dexter talking to like younger children and just being really kind with them and kind of showing them about and stuff like that, and it's sweet. Question 16. Where do you shop for your kids? So Dexter really doesn't like any clothes that are tight in any way. He really likes very baggy, oversized clothes that are just soft and don't dig in at all. So yeah, basically I just buy him jogging trousers and loose t-shirts from places like Asda or Next, or just kind of inexpensive places that have got decent, nice, soft, baggy clothes. There's no point in kind of going anywhere and getting anything expensive because he wears them out so quickly. And yeah, so I'm quite happy just buying kind of supermarket brand clothing for him, and he's happy as well. Question 17, what's your favourite makeup and favourite skincare items? So makeup, I find that I'm kind of wearing less and less these days. Obviously I do have some on just now, but a lot of the time I go without wearing makeup now, and when I do wear it, I just like a kind of decent coverage foundation. I really enjoy my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette, and what is the brow thing I've got just now? It's by Soap and Glory. It's not Thick and Fast, I don't know, that's that mascara, isn't it? It's by Soap and Glory, and it is like a kind of, you know, those kind of wedge shaped eyebrow pencils that and then it's got a little clear brow gel at the end. I don't know what it's called, but I like that. Skincare wise, I use the Mario Badescu, what is it? It's like a glycolic face wash, and then I just use Boots, their night cream and day cream. That's basically it. Question 18 was Huggies or Pampers, and the answer to that is neither. When Dexter was a baby I used cloth nappies on him, so neither Huggies nor Pampers. Question 19, have you always wanted kids? Yes, I have. I've always wanted 3, but alas, I have 1. And question number 20, the best part about being a mum. Aside from all the tantrums and door slamming, the best part is when he just comes up and just gives you a hug, and I suppose it's that kind of unconditional love. So that's pretty nice. That kind of makes it worth it. Anyway, I hope you kind of had a bit of insight into me, I suppose, as a parent. I want to get back into making videos again. I'm just at an absolute loss as to what to make. If you'd be interested in a sort of day in the life sort of thing, then let me know and I'll do that. Because I really enjoy filming. I really enjoy the editing process and everything. But it's just sometimes my creativity is not up there and I just can't think of anything to film. So, and yeah, I'm not going to tag anybody specifically. I'll put all the questions down below, and if you want to do it, then go ahead, and then if you've done it, let me know in the comments and I'll go and check out your channel as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Click the little bell if you want to, but I'm not going to pressure you into that because I quite often don't click the bell when I subscribe to people, so don't feel obliged to do that. You will still see me in your subscription box, and yeah, I'll see you all next time, whenever that may be. Bye.